And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Lillard with it, picked up by Brown. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. Here's the break. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Lillard finds Giannis. Lillard against Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. On the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. There's Lopez with the 3. The rebound by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Lillard against Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said they can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Tatum, that's good.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Giannis dishes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by White. Holiday, no one around him. Outside Tatum. Nice move. And the layup good by Brown.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent passes to Middleton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Cornette in at center. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brook Lopez. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Bucks trail by 10. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Middleton on the wing. Lillard outside. Trent passes to Lillard. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside, and then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Celtics substitution. Kristaps Porzingis. Drew Holiday.
Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Prince in for Chris Middleton. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. They throw good, Damian Lillard. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here is Horford. No scoring in this one. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And it's good, 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Brown's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Horford against Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Brown outside. Back to Holiday. From the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it go. Rebound, Boston. Brown, right side. The three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez passes to Connaughton. Giannis against Horford. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. White down low. White's there. White, good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Connaughton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The small and power forward to the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Lillard finds Lopez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Giannis dumps it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here is Holiday. White looking around. There's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got better than that.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Middleton. And here's Tatum for 3. Bucks trail by 7. Count it! And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Holiday.
Wow. Oh, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Al Horford is checked in for Derek White. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill, and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Holiday, the shot's good on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Lillard finds Middleton. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lillard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Celtics leading by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 6 points.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Brown, the pass to Holiday. Shoots over Portis, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. White's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Horford from outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks trail by 8. Now Middleton. He has 5. Poked away and taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Holiday with the 3. And Wright pulls it down. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Austin also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Brown against Trent. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low, here's Cornett, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Giannis slashing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Puts up a deep 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. So now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And here's Giannis. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Pass to Tatum. A three. Tatum from three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Trent finds Middleton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
Here's White, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Giannis. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. And here is Trent outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots the three. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Porzingis with a screen on Giannis. The three from Tatum. And Lopez pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they double up Giannis. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. At 6. On deep, Trent. The shot comes out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard finds Trent. Here's the three. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside and taken away by Brown, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for